we start the meditation, I want to first talk about a little bit about the meditation that we're going to do. So firstly, now, especially now during this COVID situation, we're confined in our houses, we feel more stressed and we feel more caged. I'm not sure if it's for everyone, but I personally feel a lot more stressed, especially now because I can't go to school, I can't do anything that I used to do. So I do feel a little bit more stressed and turbulent now. So I found that one way which really helped me to calm down was meditation. So this meditation is a pattern of breathing exercises along with some just hand movements around the body to just put your attention on those certain parts of your body. So I would like everyone, if you want, to come along with me and sit down cross-legged or in a chair or wherever you are comfortable. So let me just move positions real quick. I hope you can all see me and hear me just fine. So firstly, I want everyone to take their both hands and put them on their lap, palms facing upwards. And close your eyes and try to bring your attention within yourself. If you have glasses, I request you take them off because it helps with concentration. So again, let's all sit down and take our hands, palms facing up. You can take a couple of deep breaths. You can breathe in, hold it for a couple seconds, and then breathe out. Let's do this just once or twice. You can breathe in. And we can breathe out. So now, take your right hand and put it on the left side of your heart. So we can put our attention on the left side of our heart. And the reason we are trying to put attention on the different parts of our body is so that we can start to feel or start to have some inner peace, so that we can start relieving some of the stress that we had during our lives. So on this heart, say to yourselves, you don't need to say it out loud, but just say it to yourselves. Am I the spirit? Am I the spirit? We can take a couple of deep breaths in and out. We can take our hand and put it just on the left side of our stomach, below the heart. Again, take your right hand and put it on the left side of your stomach. Make sure to still keep your eyes closed. And over here, ask yourselves, am I my own master? Am I my own master? We can take a couple of deep breaths while we ask ourselves this. We can move our hand just below our rib cage, just a little bit. And over here, we can tell ourselves, please give us wisdom. Please let us be wise as we grow in our lives and as we experience more and more. please let us become wise as we start to grow up and experience the different things in our life, so that as we age, we can become more thoughtful about the people around us, and so that we can also become more thoughtful of ourselves. We can take our hand and put it on the left side of our stomach again. So we're moving back up now. And take a couple of deep breaths and tell yourselves actually this time that tell yourselves, I am my own master. I am my own master at whatever I do. And take your hand and put it back on our left heart area. And here, tell yourselves that I am the Spirit. I am the Spirit. Take a couple of deep breaths. We can now move our hand on the left side of our neck. And you want to tilt your head towards the right just a little bit, not too much. And while we take our deep breaths, tell yourselves that I am not guilty. I am not guilty. I am not guilty for anything that I do in my life. I will take responsibility and correct my mistakes. We can now take our hand and put it on the forehead. Press or push down with your forehead into your hand just a little bit and tilt your heads forward just a little. Here, while our hand is on our forehead, tell yourselves that I forgive everyone. Forgiveness is a hard quality to master. Life is messy and many things can go wrong or right. But no matter what happens, you must always find a way to forgive yourself and the people around you. Take a couple of deep breaths again. We can now take our right hand and put it on the back of our head. Tilt your head up just a little bit and push your head down into your hand. Over here, you can tell yourselves that I forgive myself. Forgiving yourself can sometimes be even harder than forgiving others. We must know how to be able to forgive ourselves in order to be, or in order to have peace in our life. Again, I forgive myself, no matter what happens in life, whether it's good or bad, whether it can hurt me or it can help me. I forgive. Take a couple of deep breaths. And now finally, you want to take your right hand and put it on the top of your head. You want to put it in the center, not too much on the left or right, but directly in the center of your head. And keep your palm straight. So don't bend it into a fist or anything. Just keep it straight on the top of your head. And now really try to look within yourselves. We want to awaken the inner peace within us. You can take your hand down and back into the lap. And now just try sitting down with your eyes closed and see if you can feel anything on your hands, whether your hands feel hot, cold, or cool. And also try to see if you can bring your attention inside. Try not to think about something in the past or something that might happen in an hour or tomorrow. Try to think of right now. Try to think in the present moment. As we sit down, take a few deep breaths in and out so we can bring our attention within. This helps us to just calm down and think about right now. Now, I want everyone to take their right hand and put it back on the top of your head. But try not to touch your head. Try lifting it an inch or two above your head. And see if you can feel anything. take your hand down and do the same thing with your left hand. We can take our hand down and open your eyes slowly, not too fast or jerkily, just slowly. So this now concludes our meditation. It was not too long. It was just a small little meditation to help bring our attention within ourselves, and try to note down if you did feel anything on your hands. So if you want to say anything, feel free, but did anyone feel anything on their hands, whether it was a cold, hot, or warm, or even a tingly feeling?
Yes, I felt tingling on both my hands, but after a while, I mostly felt so relaxed. Thank you. What about you, Roxana?
Thank you so much. It was very good. I love meditation and I did it with you. I feel more relaxed and it was very good. I feel something warm in my hands and I like it very much.
Okay, so at least you're feeling something on your hands. That's great. I see Konstantin has raised their hands.
Yes, I feel a cool something come out from my head, and I feel very relaxed in my mind. Really thoughtless awareness. Very nice.
That's what we're trying to achieve in this meditation. I'm glad you're feeling a lot more relaxed now and feeling a cool breeze on your hands. Does anyone else want to say anything before we move on? Okay, I guess no one else has anything to say. So I want to say one thing before I hand it over to Saranga or Roxana, is that if you want to go to more of these meditations, if you go to the unescobmv.org, if you scroll down to the bottom, there will be a partners link. If you press on that and you look through the website which pops up, you will see at the very top a name called Saji Yoga, and there's some links for class signups and everything. So if you want to go and try a couple more meditations, it's always in there. And I thank everyone for sitting through this meditation with me. Thank you.